Chad Ikes, Courage Barbell. Today, I'm going to show you guys another one of my favorite tricep exercises to build that big inner, or I guess actually medial head of the tricep, which is what you need for big pushing power and big bench pressers. If you're an athlete like a lineman, you need to push people around, this is going to be a great exercise for you. And actually what I'm talking about is a narrow grip 4-board bench press. So this is really simple, and it's an exercise that a lot of people actually do, but as with most exercises, a lot of people have no intent when they do this exercise, so they end up doing it wrong, and they end up not working the muscles that they intend to work, and they don't work them as well as they could be working them. So I'm going to go over some ways that we can actually hit this inner meaty head. And when you look at all these big bench pressers, it's not this little horseshoe that matters, it's all of this meat right in here. So let me first start with narrow grip. Any of my clients that train under me or train here at the gym, they all know narrow grip means shoulder width. I see no reason to ever go more narrow than this. If you go like this, there's no chance of keeping your elbows in, and you're going to go out. Every now and then I will do like incline dumbbell elbows out tricep extensions, which is just a safety precaution because we want all the muscles to be strong, and if by some chance you do flare your elbows out too bad during a bench, we want you to still be able to finish it. But this is not the main focus of my training. The main focus of my training is all this meat right in here. So narrow grip always means shoulder width. No reason to go any closer than that. I know I got a lot of guys like these diamond push-ups and stuff. Even when I do narrow grip push-ups, I want them in here. Now, with that narrow grip, we're also going to work on tucking them elbows as hard as possible. I know a lot of raw guys are like, that's just for sure to bench pressing. In this exercise, it's how you perform the exercise to hit the muscles that we really want to hit. So you don't want to come down like this. And what's going to happen is, for most people, when they get tired, they're going to come down and they're going to try to flare out because this part of the triceps toast. So that outer head is going to try to take over. So what we want to do is we want to be up here just like a regular bench press. I want your shoulders to press, scapula together. You're going to set up just like on a regular bench. And you're going to be here and you're going to go bam to the board, up, bam, up. Locking it with those elbows in. Not like this, locking it like this. And we really want to hammer that tricep, those inner head triceps. So let's go ahead and cut, and I'll show you guys what this actually looks like under a bar. I'm not going to use a bunch of weight today, but I'm going to show you guys what's going on. All right, guys, so here's a little tip. First of all, for you, those of you that don't know what a 4-board is, a board is basically a 2x4, which means it's 1.5 inches. So if I had one 2x4, that's one board. 2 is 2 boards. 3 is 3 boards. How complicated is this? 4, how many? 4 boards. Yes, that's right. So you can set them up. I actually have these short blocks, and then I have some longer ones. They're easy to make. Some people sell them. I can't figure out why. If you're training by yourself, all you need is a knee wrap. Wrap it around yourself, tie it a little bit. You don't need it super tight because you want to untie it. And then all you got to do is take this board and stick it right here. But one of the common mistakes I see with this, and it makes me laugh, is that people will put the band over here, which is fine too, but then they'll take the knot and put the knot on top of the 4-board. If you put the knot on top of the 4-board, then you're not doing a 4-board. You're basically doing like a 5-board. So just keep the damn knot to the side. Okay, so we're going to set up just like the bench press. I'm going to lay back, get my shoulder blades together, drive myself up to press my shoulders as hard as I can, get my board situated. Just like that. Every time I'm locking out right here, I'm not letting them roll out. I'm coming down, All right, guys, that's the shoulder width or narrow grip 4-board bench press. You can also, depending on your length, you know, some guys may need to go 5-board, maybe even 6-board. The idea is to be somewhere from about here to here, and we're really working on that lockout, trying to shorten the movement so we can go heavier and really stress those intermedial triceps. I like to do these as one of my main tricep movements after my main movement. I also like to, after dynamic days, I like to do these with the mini bands that I use for my dynamic bench to give it that little extra bit at the top. So it's more kind of a just general strength training. So I'm going to do 3 sets, maybe 4 sets of anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. And I want to go heavy. Like I kind of push this one to where I may miss my last rep every now and then, or have to get a little assistance to try and force a couple reps. I find it really good to grow those triceps and get a lot of strength in them. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. As always, please like the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Please share the channel. Click that little subscribe button that's down below. And please go to couragebarbell.com, buy some apparel, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.